Good afternoon and welcome to the New York City John F. Kennedy National Airport, where the current local time is 12:46. Scheduled arrival is 1:15. We're 29 minutes ahead of schedule on the ground. We still have to get to the gate though. We're going to make a few stops along the way to accommodate passing aircraft and ground equipment. We encourage you to please stay seated with your seatbelt securely fastened and overhead bins closed. Once the captain has switched off the seatbelt sign, you're welcome to disembark at that time.
Live from New York, it's Saturday night, featuring musical guest, my Sty. I'm in New York. Hold on. Oh, this is a phone. Okay. I'm in New York. Just open the blinds, I'll die. I'm staying at a hotel that I've wanted to stay out for so long, and this is just like unreal. It's exactly 2 p.m. I landed at around 12 and it immediately started pouring. I had all these plans to walk around all day, basically like 5 miles, but then it was pouring and I was like, I just need to Uber to my hotel, get situated, and then I can relax. And so now it's 2. I have plans. I'm going to happy hour at around 5 in the Lower East Side. I'm in Soho. I don't know, I'm gonna figure it out, but my hotel laid out these cute little fortune cookies. So I'm gonna open one and see what we're manifesting for the day. If I can open it. Is there no fortune in it? That can't be good. It literally says show off your fortune on Arlo hotels. There's no fortune. Okay, not off to a great start. I'm also starving. So the weather has gotten significantly better. It's like now a beautiful day. You can't even tell that it was ever storming. I had big plans for today, but I need to do my makeup. I need to charge my phone, and it's already 2:40, and then I'm meeting that girl at 5 for happy hour. So I'm like, should I order room service? Should I order Uber Eats? Should I get some New York pizza? Should I wait, eat wherever we're going? And now I just decided I'm spontaneously going to a Youngblood concert tonight because I literally just got here and got to my hotel, and he posted on Instagram. Also, this Sty is ruining my life. Don't even look at it. He posted back in the Rotten Apple, and I'm like, I know he's not talking about New York. And then I look and he's playing in New York, one night only, tonight. It's a mile from my hotel and it's on a rooftop. The blank fortune might have worked, everyone. This is, anyways, I'm trying to buy a ticket. I'm so excited. I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten anything yet today. I was debating on whether I should get room service or go walk or eat or like what, and I'm deciding that I'm going to order this place called Planta Queen. I have no idea, but it's this like vegan sushi place. So I ordered that, and I think I'm gonna go walk to Trader Joe's and get like wine and snacks until it gets here. Okay. Okay, Trader Joe's secured. Okay, Trader Joe's haul. I got these white cheddar corn puff things because I've been seeing a lot about them. So I don't have a microwave, I don't think, and I need like cold food, I don't know, for snacks. So I got this crunchy chili onion hummus. I've never had I thought it was called onion chili crunch or chili, whatever. I've never had that. So this sounds good. And then I got some pita crackers to go with it. Also, my food is still not here yet because the guy's on a bike. Welcome to New York. I also got this lemon basil pasta salad because I've been wanting to try that forever. Water, chocolate chip cookies. This mango coconut prosecco sounds divine. And then I got Moscato. Do I have a wine opener? No. But that's the haul. I'm gonna try not to eat because my food's on the way, but my head hurts so bad and I know to get ready for this outing. Okay, first New York food taste test. My Uber Eats person did bring on a bike and it was a long time ago, so okay, so I got the torched and pressed, which is like this avocado situation with truffle, and then I got a dragon roll which has like broccoli tempura. I'm very excited, I'm very hungry, so let's see. I'm gonna try the broccoli one first. Yes, I eat in my bed, I really don't care. Okay. It definitely has a nice mouthfeel. It's very like soft. Very mellow. Trying to hydrate so all of the walking doesn't catch up to me in the concert that I'm apparently going to tonight. Let's try this one. The smell of truffle is like overwhelming right now, so I'm kind of scared. I know it's torched, but like, is it a sauce? Is it just the avocado? How do I even grip this? A lot of things are happening right now. This one definitely has some more flavor. I would give this like a 9 out of 10. This one gets an 8 out of 10, but oh, no. I was gonna say it might be better with the sauce. Dragon roll is a little bit underwhelming, leaves something to be desired, but I do almost appreciate its neutrality because the other one is a little bit overbearing. So I feel like it's a good mix, you know, a bite of one, a bite of the other. Let's try the mango coconut prosecco. It kind of reminds me of the pineapple Malibu like canned seltzer situation. Yummy. Well, I'm gonna eat and do my makeup now. Okay, I finally look like a human being. It's not the same without my cowboy boots, but I'll have to do. But yeah, this is kind of a 2-for-1 outfit because I'm gonna wear it to happy hour right now and then also to the Youngblood concert. even have words. Actually, I do. I just can't believe what started from an Instagram story ended with me seeing Youngblood live by the river on a rooftop, the most beautiful venue. And then I got to meet him again. I just love him. And then I get to see him in like a week in Dallas, so. And now I get to sleep in this beautiful bed with this beautiful view of this thunderstorm in New York. I'm feeling really blessed. And I did this for myself. Oh, and the happy hour with my Instagram friend went well. Went to 2 cute spots and had some good drinks. And then in the morning, this is the whole reason I came here. So, wish me luck. Good morning, New York. Woke up at 6 a.m. on the dot, and I'm just very confused because it's like so bright. I kept having to like confirm that it is in fact 6 a.m. I think I'm gonna go get a coffee and then I'm gonna get ready for this casting. That's at 10. I want to get there early though. I don't know, we'll see what happens, but I also need to get makeup remover, and so our morning agenda is a makeup remover and coffee. Oh, did I already talk about the show last night? I think I did. It's now been 2.5 hours. I haven't moved, I haven't done anything, I haven't left. I am so annoying. I was supposed to be on my way to this casting at 9 and it's literally 8:30. So I think I'm just gonna go downstairs and get an iced chai and then I'm gonna shower, and I still don't have makeup remover. So I just ran downstairs to get a dirty iced chai. It's supposed to be $7, somehow ended up being 10, and it's nasty. And it's small. But oh well. So I miraculously got my makeup off. The best that I think it will. I need a drink. I'm really scared that I wasn't strategic enough with this and it's gonna hit during the casting. That would be bad. I'm excited for my day after this casting. I'm kind of just going into it like with a delusional, what's the worst that can happen mindset. I don't feel very prepared, but it's like, I'm just trying to change my mentality. I'd rather do something unprepared than not do it at all. I'd rather fail than not try. So, yeah. So this is no makeup, which, is it giving New York model? I'm gonna put a little something on though. And then we're gonna see if this cordless straightener I bought works, which if it doesn't, I'm f***ed. So, I'm gonna drink some water. Okay, I'm gonna get ready now. Okay, can we tell the difference? I just did some brow gel, pop of concealer, and the smallest amount of mascara. Now I need to figure out this hair. Okay, I'm gonna attempt to mix my hair a little bit. I got this little straightener. Oh, I was about to say there's no way. Okay. Oh, it's already hot. Okay, okay. Just a little cordless straightener, and we'll see if it does what it needs to do. This is what I'm wearing. Okay, This little thing worked wonders. I don't know what anyone's talking about. It was the first use. Maybe it'll just stop working after this time, but we're gonna give today. I'm back. So here's the situation. And I again ask that you ignore this. Okay, so I went to a casting. The casting was in this hotel that I'm staying at. Okay? I wake up at like 6, like we saw. And then at whatever time I went downstairs to get coffee, there was no line. Like, there was nobody. There were signs about it, but there was nobody. And it was like no commotion, nothing. So I'm like, wow, I thought there would be so many people here, but there's nobody. So like, I'm good. So I come back upstairs, I lollygag, I dilly-dally, I take my time. Then at around 9:30, because I'm like, it starts in 30 minutes, I go downstairs. The line is wrapped multiple times around this entire block. So I thought I had an advantage staying here. I had a disadvantage because I couldn't see anything. Like, out, you can't see it outside my window, nothing. I had no idea. I waited in line for, I want you to guess, 5 hours. Didn't get into the casting. I had like a mini casting. They just came outside and took everybody's picture in their form, which is like what they were gonna do in the casting anyways. It was insane. And I made a friend as I was getting out of the elevator to go. So I was with her literally from like 9 a.m. until right now, and it's like, I don't know, 7 or 8. It's 7:07. I've been on my feet since 9 and it's 7. I'm worn out. I went to the Starbucks Reserve Roastery, which is like one of the things I wanted to do. I had the espresso martini flight. They were out of the lasagna that I like, so I was sad about that, but I just got a hazelnut, like a Nutella croissant basically. And that's all I've eaten today. I went to Chelsea Market, I think it's called, and there were so many restaurants, but there were so many people. It was so hot. Why does nowhere have central heating? Like, I don't understand. I'm from Texas, and people are always like, how do you live there? It's so hot. Babe, we're freezing all summer because every car you get into, every hotel, every establishment has the AC blasting. Like, you need to bring a parka with you when it's 110 degrees outside, because when you go inside, you're going to be shivering and shaking in your boots. So I spend the whole summer freezing. Then I go to places like LA and New York where they're like, oh, the weather. And it's literally like I'm sweating. Sweating is not a sensation that I'm used to. Like, I'm usually comfortable. I'm sweating everywhere I go. And I can deal with it like in the car for a second before the AC kicks in. Or like when you're walking, like I get it. But when you're inside a building, and I'm very like hyper vigilant. My senses are on 10 at all times. It's probably the ADHD. I get overstimulated very easily. Like, I could possibly be on the spectrum. So it was so many people. It was so hot, so loud. It was just like the sights, the sounds, everything, the smells. Like, literally all my senses were on overdrive, and I was like, I can't do this. So I literally didn't even eat. Like, I was in the place that has all these restaurants and I didn't eat. And then I was with this friend that I met today. She got pizza, and I'm sitting there, and one of the guys that work at the pizza place in Chelsea Market was literally just like making eye contact with me, because I accidentally looked at him, and then we're both just like this, and I looked away. Then I see him whisper something to somebody. Then that man proceeds to look at me, and then they say something to a third guy, and all three of them just keep staring at me. And I'm not trying to be like, but literally they were all just like looking at my soul, and you know when something's going down. Then a female worker from there walks up to me, and I knew, you know, there's a thing people do. If they're coming to talk to you, they talk to the person you're with first, like to kind of disarm you. But the girl I was with ordered pizza from that place, so I was thinking, you know, maybe I'm delusional. Maybe she's just gonna ask her about her pizza, because she approaches her and then she looks at me and she goes, "How old are you?" Like, it's giving sex trafficking. And I almost wanted to say like 16, so that they all leave me alone, because I didn't know what was gonna come next, what the consequence would be of me saying my age. So I was like, I said my age, and she's like, "Oh, you look so young. Your skin is so beautiful." And I was like, "Oh, thank you." And then she walked away, and the staring stopped, except one cute one actually started staring at me. But I was like, were they wanting me to be underage? Like, it's really giving sex trafficking. I don't know, it was weird. Anyways, that just added to me being like frazzled. Not frazzled, internally. On the outside, I'm just sitting there. This sty, I literally can't. It's a boil. I'm gonna have to have literally invasive surgery. Like, get off my face. You've done your time. It's been here since May, and right now it's July. Then we went to one of my favorite places. I'm fully gatekeeping. I'm not even gonna tell you what it is, because it's where I live and I always go there. It's like my safe secret place. Like, no one knows about it, and it's the most beautiful aesthetic. Like, I love it so much. And it's like a bar and a coffee shop and like just everything I could literally ever want in store. And I'm not gonna talk about this, but they have one here, and so I popped in, and it was interesting to see how it was similar and different, but it's still so cute and aesthetic. And so popped in there, and then she wanted to go to Canal Street. Now, I had no intention of buying something, and then I saw a Go-Yard from the streets, and I was like, I've been wanting this Go-Yard bag. And like, I'm not one to DH gate, okay? Like, I have my Prada glasses, they're real. I have Prada shoes, they're real. I have, you know, Gucci bag that I paid $900 for, and it's this small. But I do have one thing from there, and someone got it for me, and it's a little Balenciaga bag, and it's so cute. Now this, I'm kind of annoyed because it was an impulse purchase. Like, I really wanted the tote bag and like the smaller ones, and I love the blue, I love the pink, I love the green, and they had those, and that's what my eye went to from the car. I saw it outside the window, but then I saw something that like I've never seen before, which is good and bad, because it's like, yeah, that means it's unique, but also that means it could like not exist. Now I'm like, do I even like it? But I like it. It's just a cute little bag. I'm gonna have no space for this. Spirit Airlines is gonna charge me $100 for this. It was a pretty expensive purchase. And then they have little card holders, which I really want, and they had a royal blue one, and I want it so bad. And I was like, how much is it? And they said 25, and I knocked it down to 15, and I'm like, you know what, I spent way too much money here. I'm gonna have to eat tomorrow. That's literally my only goal tomorrow, is to eat like all day. I also want to go to a museum. So I'm mad that I spent like $45 on this bag that I don't even want, but it's cute and it's different, so whatever. Now, like I said, it's 7 p.m. and I have been trying to rally, because like I leave on Monday, so I'm only gonna have tomorrow left. But like, I was on my feet for 5 hours in the sun, and now it's raining, and like, I think I deserve to just chill. Also, my throat is kind of hurting, like when I swallow, but I can also attribute that to the fact that I talked more today than I've talked in years. Like, it's been a long day, so I really hope I'm not like coming down with something. I especially hope it's not the C word, because I just can't take it. Ew! Okay, this TV keeps previewing scary movies. So I might Netflix and chill. And I would say order room service, but I have $2 to my name, but they do have potato gnocchi, so maybe I can scrounge up some coins. I don't know. But I do have wine, and I have my snacks from Trader Joe's because I got Trader Joe's snacks when I got here on Friday. Maybe I can just eat that. But I really don't have much food place I want to go to. I want to go to, like, I really want to get a New York bagel to see if, like, my mind has changed, because bagels would do it for me. And there was so many coffee shops I want to try in these places with, like, matcha croissants, but it's, like, going to be so much walking, and I'm going to be alone. I don't know, we'll see. And then I got 2 p.m. checkout, which is, like, a miracle, but I'm going to have to leave for the airport in the morning on Monday, so tomorrow's really my last day. But right now, I think I'm just, you know, I'm done for the day, and it's about to be dark, and I don't want to be walking around alone in the dark and an unfamiliar place, so I might just sit here and enjoy looking out the window. I'm gonna get a little emo for a second, because during the pandemic, when I was literally, like, hopeless and in despair, and I didn't leave my house for years, and I had nothing and no one, I had a projector, and I would look up these videos where it's like New York window, like 4K, like a rainstorm, and you, like, put it on, and if your whole room is black or, like, really dark, it'll look like a window. Like, and then they became popular, like, shortly thereafter. Like the projector window situations, like, it became like a TikTok thing. And I would just tell myself, like, I'm gonna survive this, and one day I'll have these views and things like that. And it's like, that's what this window is giving, except IRL. So I might just literally, like, I don't know, you can't really tell from here, but... Hello. Okay. We're gonna do a Trader Joe's taste test from my hotel room. First, mini chocolate chip cookies. You can't really go wrong here, so... Let's cleanse the palate. Next, everybody loves the chili onion crunch situation. I've never had it, but now they've made it into a hummus, so we're gonna try it. I also have these pita crackers that I've never had, so this smells very strong. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. This is my dinner. That's a 10 out of 10. That is so good. Wow. Wow. Okay, then I'm gonna try these white cheddar corn puffs. They're kind of giving nothing, but in a good way. Very subtle. Very much you could eat the whole bag. I'm gonna give these a 6 or a 7. They have kind of a strange, am I in Gotham? They have kind of a strange taste. Next, lemon basil pasta salad. Should I save this? No. Tastes like a dessert. I'll come back to you with my thoughts on that. I don't really love cold food though, and I will be drinking this wine. Pray that it opens. And I will be eating the rest of this hummus, so. Good morning, New York. I look insane. I did not sleep very well. My neck weirdly hurts. I don't know what's going on, but I woke up at like 4 and then went back to sleep. I forgot my makeup remover and I didn't want to go walk and buy it because it's like storming. And I remembered I saw this TikTok where somebody said just use your moisturizer, and I already did it on this side. I slept so crazy, so my mascara is all up under my eyes. Just watch. Like what? And I'm using like the smallest amount of moisturizer, so it's not even like I'm wasting it. Ignore this dye. It's not indicative of what I normally look like. But like literally your makeup's gone. Okay, so this is the outfit. I don't know how into it I am. I think it would be cuter without this like cloak thing. Like this, but I don't want to walk around like this, so I'm gonna have this as my security blanket. And it's still raining, but I've only eaten one croissant in like 24 hours other than my Trader Joe's snack haul, so I'm gonna go get a bagel. I have never been a bagel girl, but like I'm in New York, and if anywhere is gonna convert me, it would be here. So I'm gonna go get a morning beverage and a bagel in the rain, maybe go to the park. Now it's like pouring, but whatever. Ball. That reminds me I need to get my hat. Which, did I even bring it? Because low-key, where is it? Anyways, we'll see what happens. Where is my hat? Having a lovely morning in New York. Okay, I'm trying Blank Street's matcha with pistachio. It's alright, I guess, but they were kind of rude. The bagel was a 3,000 out of 10. Found a Harry Potter store and I'm literally dying. Like I'm in heaven. And I found a phone charger, so I'll be here for the near future. So exhausted, I'm 3 minutes away from the photo booth, and I found solace in an Urban Outfitters couch, where I'll be for the remaining future. Last New York stroll. Got my Prince Street pizza. Gonna go eat it at the hotel. This is the life. Okay. I'm in bed with my Prince Street pizza. Been waiting for this moment for so long. I walked 20 minutes here, so it's kind of cold, but it was my last New York walk, so I've had the pepperoni before. There was a pop-up in Dallas. I was invited to this, you know, it's fine. I'm sorry about it, but I've had the pepperoni and it's so good. But let's have it again. That was like pretty chewy. Okay. Let's cleanse our palate with some Moscato. Wow, that's good. That's dangerous. This is really an ideal situation right now. I need to capture this. One moment. Now what I've been waiting for. I got vodka sauce on the robe. Oopsie. Hope they don't charge me $500. The vodka sauce pizza, which I've never had. I think it'd be better if it wasn't cold, but it's not giving a lot. It's also not spicy, which is fine because I'm not really supposed to be eating spicy food anyway, but I think it's just missing some like basil or oregano or even some cracked black pepper, just a hint of something else. But I will be devouring these. And that would be the end of my New York trip. In the morning, we're gonna make our way to the airport and we're gonna go home. And I'm sad because I have 2 p.m. checkout, but I have to leave like 8. Anyway, good night. I'm sad to be leaving tomorrow, but I'm also exhausted, so like, I'm not that mad. Overall, this has been wildly successful, I would say. A lot of fun. Very humid, as we can see. I would say my highlights were the Youngblood concert. Like on Friday when I got here, I'm actually kind of madly in love with him. In case you didn't know. I've already seen him and met him multiple times. But the day and I do have tickets to see him in Dallas in a few weeks. But, maybe like 10 days. But, I got here on Friday. I get to my hotel, I lay down, I open Instagram. His is the first story to come up, obviously, and it says back in the Rotten Apple. And I was like, I know he's not referring to New York. I was like, let me just see if he somehow has a tour date, which I don't think he does. Look it up, and it's the day I got here. In fact, it was in like 2 or 3 hours. Literally, I've never opened Ticketmaster so fast, got a ticket, and I was there. So that was the first day I got here. I ordered this plant-based sushi place that I really wanted to try, and I got like this torched truffle avocado situation, yada yada. I ate it in bed with my view, then I went and met up with this girl and we had some drinks, and then I went straight to the concert, which was at this really cool rooftop pier venue, Rooftop 17 or Pier 17, something like that. It was so cool. You could see the Brooklyn Bridge. It was overlooking the water, and it was just amazing. I got there kind of late because I was like hanging out with that girl, and I was like, I've already seen him perform these songs. I just need to make sure I'm there for the end because he's going to do Low Life, which is new and I haven't seen yet. So I got to see a few songs, and I got to see that. And then I got to see him at the end, and somehow I was at the front. And it was just like, that really felt like a nod from the universe. And it's funny because when I got to the hotel, I opened this fortune cookie that they gave me, and it even said like, tag us and post your fortune and tag us. It was empty. There was no fortune in it. And I was like, maybe this means I'm gonna make my own destiny. You know what I mean? I don't know. And that's what happened. So Friday was overall good. Then I got back from the concert, and Saturday was the casting. We know how that went. It was torturous and kind of to no avail, but it's fine. After that, what did I even do? I went to the Starbucks Reserve with my new friend that I made. We went to Canal Street. Speaking of, we went to Canal Street. I got roped into buying a like fake Go-Yard bag, which we're not gonna talk about it. And I saw this little card holder they had that was so cute, and I didn't get it. And then I went back today and I got it because I got them down to $15, and that's wild. And I don't know, I don't like buying fake things because then it like discredits my real things. And again, I'm like, I don't really give a fuck, so it's like, I don't care. Go-Yard's pockets are not gonna hurt because I got this. My pockets would hurt if I got the real thing. You know what I mean? Like, I really don't waste. Obviously, I don't want to support like whatever they're doing to make these this cheap and the potential child labor and things like that. If we're talking about that and like human rights, yes. But if we're talking about just like I don't care. I really don't care. Sorry. Anyways. And then today, oh my god, so I woke up, I had the best shower ever. I wanted to like start my day early and go to get coffee and get a bagel and all this, but it was like pouring rain, pouring, so I didn't go until like maybe 1, and I wanted to stop in all these shops, and I didn't. Like, it's like intimidating. I don't know, I went to the Real, but other than that, when I would walk past like Prada and all these stores, like, it just seems a little extra. So I got Leon's, I don't know, bagel. I made my own. I created my own concoction, and I got cheese, egg, chili, and hot honey on an everything bagel, lightly toasted. And when I tell you, Jesus, it was so good. I don't like how in New York there's nowhere to like sit, and this was only outdoor seating, and it was raining, and people were just like sitting on wet. I don't know. I couldn't do it. So I was like walking and eating, and then I got Blank Street, and I got a iced oat matcha latte with pistachio. It was not good. Like, it was drinkable, but nothing special at all. I'm kind of disappointed that I didn't get to try more of New York's coffee, but if that was indicative of it at all, I know that's not coffee, but you know what I mean, then. And then I walked all the way to Times Square. Literally can't feel my right big toe. Like, I'm scared. Like, is this necrotizing? Whatever. Anyways, I walked all the way to Times Square. I made some stops along the way. I found this really cool Harry Potter store. It was everything and more. I was like a kid in a candy store. I was shooketh to my core. Because I remember seeing on the map, like, Harry Potter store. What does that mean? I thought, I wasn't expecting that. Oh, I'm not even going to talk about it. They had, like, literal props from movies. They had Harry's wand from Deathly Hallows Part 2. And I also got to charge my phone there, which was like, I was in desperate need of. And then I like stopped in Urban Outfitters, and I found solace in a random couch, and I sat there for a while. And then I went to the photo booth by Bryant, which, if you haven't seen it, I'll just put some examples here. I love it. I love photo booths. And the fact that he made like the first public photo booth of his, and it wasn't in LA, it was in New York. And then like when I was here, so obviously I ran there, and the pictures turned out good, if I will say so myself. You can't, since it's not like digital, you can't see yourself. It's fully like a film camera, and there's no screen displaying, obviously, so like you can't see what you look like, and there's no countdown, there's no like nothing digital in there, so it just started flashing, and I was like and so the first one I'm just kind of looking away, but it was still ended up okay. With the other three, I just said to myself. Then I had to Uber home, to the hotel. I was like, I cannot walk another step. I Ubered here, I laid in a robe for a little bit, I had my first sip of water of the day, and then when I gathered the strength, I went back to Canal Street, I got this card holder, I went to Prince Street, I made a little friend in the line, and now I'm here. I wanted to get, I don't know what it is, some bakery, I wanted to get like a big cookie, or a pastry. I wanted to try like a cardamom bun, I don't know, today just, like I said, I've eaten some things I wanted to eat. I got to see my favorite artist. I made some friends. Overall, it was very successful, and I made the most of it. I love the hotel that I'm staying in. This was like a dream of mine to stay in. So I'm just overall feeling very thankful and blessed. And it's back to real life tomorrow. So I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my night in my room. And I'm also going to try to stay up for as long as I can, even though I'm exhausted, because I want to sleep on the plane because I'm scared of flights. See, but that's all for now. I really should be packing because Spirit Airlines is literally going to like imprison me for war crimes because I have an oversized bag, and they charge you $99 if it's oversized. Yeah. Hey there, Delilah. Okay, this sty needs to go. Good morning. We are going to get breakfast. If my legs will carry me there. So the banana split latte was nasty, so I'm glad I spent like $8 on that. I will not be drinking it. The croissant, I personally like my food of almost any sort warm, especially like a pastry. It does have an aftertaste of like asbestos, but it is really beautiful. I'm letting it sit in the sun to like warm up. I am getting a kind of a stomach ache. Could be related, I'm not really sure. It just has a strange smell and taste that doesn't seem very fresh. I don't know. I'm laying in the sun in my robe and I really don't want to leave. I was gonna leave and be checked out and packed and on the way at 9. It's 9 and I'm not packed. So in fact my all over the room and I should be giving myself extra time seeing as it's going to take a force of whatever God you believe in for all this stuff to fit in a bag. And if it doesn't, they're gonna charge me $99, which I don't have. Speaking of, let's look at our last fortune. If you just saw me naked, no you didn't. My first fortune cookie was empty. Let's see if this one has better luck for us. But that day did end up being like the best day. This one does. Cultivate little mysteries. That's cute. You are more than anyone expects or suspects. Cultivate a little mystery. Oh, baby, I knew that. This is so cute. Add it to my little scrapbook. Also, Booth by Bryant posted my photo booth book picture, and I went to see who follows him, like, aka who's gonna see my picture, and I literally shrieked because one of them is Channing Tatum. I'm sorry, what do you mean? Anyway, it's 9, so I need to pack in 14 minutes. Toodaloo. But I'm gonna FaceTime my mommy first. I miss her. Okay, well, that's all from me, folks. Thanks for coming with me to New York City. Airport fit is going absolutely stupid insane. I have half of my belongings in this pocket. I'm literally wearing a full top to bottom activewear jumpsuit under this. Like, I have no room for anything. We'll see what happens. I just don't want to put on these shoes anymore.